Hello, my name is Tucker Lowell and welcome to my internal assessment. I've created a program to create a calendar for my client that will assign workers to different days on the calendar depending on their schedules. So this is the basic layout of my program here. And here is the mainframe that will appear when you run the program. Now, what we have here on the left is a list of the current workers that are added to the program. We can add a worker with this first button here, Add New Worker. Now this window lets us specify the information about the worker. So for instance, we can put a name, their minimum amount of hours, let's just say 1, their maximum, let's say 20, and then which days of the week they work. So let's say they work Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so for those days, we'll put the hours of the day in which they work. So let's say 2 to 6, and that's a total of 4 hours. Let's just do that for every day. So now you will see that Tucker, the worker I just added, is added onto the list of workers here. Now let's say, for instance, I wanted to save this. I could simply press save. And if I close this and open it again, you'd be able to see that Tucker is still a worker on the list, so the workers on the list saved. Now let's say I wanted to remove a worker that was already on the list. I would type their name in and click remove worker, and there you go. Tucker's off the list, and now we'll save this list. So once you have your list ready with all your workers input, you can then specify how many months ahead you want your calendar to be. So right now it's the month of February. If we wanted it to be the month of March, we would leave it as 1. But if we wanted it to be the month of April, we would put it as 2 months ahead. We can do like that. And when we have everything set, we can press Create Calendar, which will create our calendar with all the workers from the list. It will take into account all of their schedules, the days of the week they work, and the hours of each day they work, and it will fit them into the calendar according to when they can work, and make sure that everyone gets to work on each day, and that there are no days left out and no workers left out. So here you can see it's April, and if we change this back to 1, and created the calendar again, it would go back to March. So here we can very easily change the month for which the calendar is created. And I've also made the days of the calendar editable. So if, for instance, the client wanted to, for some reason, edit a certain part of the calendar, they could very easily come in here and change any part of what they wanted to make it appropriate for the work calendar. And so once we have the calendar and it looks nice, let's say the client wants to take it and distribute it to the workers for use. You can simply press Print Calendar. And here you can see the classic print setup page will come up, and you can specify, just like you're printing anything else, how you would like it to come up. Landscape, let's just set our margins lower than the ones they're at. Press OK, and here you're back here. You can set how many copies you want, and you can press print, and that will actually give you a printed copy of the calendar right here. And that is basically a summary of my program. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.